the most important thing which I really liked about Bangladesh today was the aggressive nature of the way they did things in the middle. They bowled aggressively, they batted aggressively, and the fielded was outstanding. They were the real tigers of service in the field.
Oh, they were absolutely brilliant. They saved lots of runs and thereby built a lot of pressure on the Sri Lankans. But with 176 on the board, they had to set the tone. And they did it through, once again, Shakib Al Hasan.
Absolutely brilliant.
Tactically, Athar, I thought it was brilliant because left-arm spinner against the two left-handers, it is always a risk. But they banked on the fact that the Sri Lankans would struggle to take them on early with the long boundaries.
Yeah, and you got to take your hats off to Mashrafi Murtaza to give him the ball so early in the innings. And he came in and picked up wickets at regular intervals. First it was, he picked up a wicket of Dilshan Munora was the next one. First it was Kaushal Pereira. And then in the death, he came back and picked up a all important wicket out. I thought he set him up really nicely. He knew that he had given nothing away in that over. And he knew that he was come down the wicket and go for a big shot, bowled a wide delivery. Beautiful piece of
yeah, I actually like that piece of bowling because the angle he used and he fired it across Thisara Pereira, which was outstanding to see as well. Mustafizur, he backed it up as well. They hold him back for tighter situations. 4 for 21 for the youngster.
He's an outstanding talent. He's a special talent. I reckon he's a very special talent. It's so very difficult for people or batsmen to pick up the slow delivery, the cutter. And the moment he came in, he picked up wickets at regular intervals. He picked up two deliveries. First one to go was the right-hander and then the left-hander. He was on a hat-trick and he came back and finished the things off nicely for Bangladesh. So he's always really a good player to have, a bowler have in any conditions, especially in this format, because he's been excellent, outstanding.
There is a lot of respect for Mustafizur because of his ability to change pace. Lots of good performances. What about the man of the match? Well, let's check with Roshana Besinga, who's down there with the presentation.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation at the conclusion of the Damro T20 series powered by Hero. I got to thank a few people, ladies and gentlemen. Damro Group, Hero Motocorp, Walton High-Tech Industries, Minister TV, Chat Holdings, and Pran Chinigura Aromatic Rice. And it's my privilege and pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, now to introduce the presentation party this evening. We got a very high-powered presentation party. Starting off with Honorable Andhra Priyadarshan Ayappa, the Minister of Disaster Management. Welcome, sir. Mr. Ashley De Silva, CEO Sri Lanka Cricket. Mr. Ajit Pathiravasam, Director Damro Group. Mr. Prasanna Kodipilli, Director Damro Group. Mr. Susantha Rajasekara, Director Damro Group. Mr. Harsha Vijayakon, Deputy General Manager Damro Group. Mr. Lalindra Brahmana, General Manager Abans, representing Hero Motocorp. And Mr. Sunil Manocha, Managing Director LST Media Private Limited. Welcome. As usual, we'll start off with the Damro Smart Player of the Match. He gets a Damro 4K Ultra HD Smart TV from Harsha Vijayakon. And this evening's winner, Damro Smart Player of the Match, ladies and gentlemen, for his 4 wickets, Mustafizur Rahman. Mustafizur Rahman would receive the Damro Smart Player of the Match. He'll receive it from Mr. Harsha Vijayakon. Right, it's time now to move on to the maximum sixers award, ladies and gentlemen. The winner will get a check of US 750 from Mr. Sunil Manocha. For his 2 sixers is Shumusaka. Shumusaka gets $750 for the maximum number of sixers. It's time now for the hero hunk of the match. He'll get a check of US 1,500 from Mr. Lalindra Brahmana. And for his 38 runs and 3 for 24, it's Shakib Al Hasan. Can we have a quick word with you, Shakib? Congratulations, you must be delighted with this win. Tell us about the pitch. Was it responding a little bit better to the spin?
I thought it was a very good wicket. I thought we were 10 runs short on that track. But obviously, Up front, we bowled really well. We took the pace out of the ball, so that helped us. We got some early wickets, so we had the momentum. That was very important, and we never, went out from there on.
Once again, one thing that we did see with Bangladesh is losing wickets in a cluster. That is an area I'm sure you guys got to work on.
Yes, of course. We don't play T20 that much as a team for the national team. So there are so many areas we can improve. Obviously, there was so many better signs today. I thought we batted well in the first 6 overs and then in the middle overs, but we couldn't finish it up. But there are some areas, obviously, we can improve with the bat, ball, and even in the fielding.
Talk about the series. There's no clear winner. The Test series is drawn, the one days have been drawn, and now the T20 has been drawn.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic series. I think for the Bangladesh team, coming to Sri Lanka and play against a good side like them wasn't easy. But boys put their hands up and they show a lot of characters. That's what we need to do on a regular basis if we want to compete against world class team.
Finally, a word about your skipper who's retiring today.
Well, obviously he's someone very special in our dressing room. I know him before I start playing cricket, so we are from the same place. I can't explain with my words how important part he was for this team. But all the best to him in his future career, and obviously he's part of the one day team and he's playing a big role there.
All right, Shakib, very well done and all the best.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the hero hunk of the match. And now the winning team today will get a check of US 2000 from Mr. Prasanna Kodipilli. And can I have the captain of Bangladesh coming forward to receive the check? And he'll also get a trophy from Mr. Susanta Rajasekara. Mashrafi Mortasa, if you could come and collect the check for 2000 and also the trophy. Can we have the Bangladesh captain? He'll receive a check of US dollars 2000 from Mr. Prasanna Kodipilli and also a trophy from Mr. Susanta Rajasekara. A trophy, he will receive a trophy. Mashraf, you got a trophy from Mr. Susanta Rajasekara. Don't worry, that's yours. Right, now we'll get to the series award, ladies and gentlemen. The Walton player of the series, he'll get a check of US 2000. He will receive it from the CEO of Sri Lanka Cricket, Mr. Ashley De Silva, for some outstanding batting, particularly as an opener, and scoring some useful runs at the top of the order. The Walton player of the series is Shumu Sarkar. Right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's the hero hunk of the series, or the man of the series as we call it. He'll get a check of US 2000 from Mr. Lalindra Brahmana. And this is the man who came back into the side, got 5 wickets in the series, and also finished off things with a hat-trick. I'm talking about Lasith Malinga. He is the hero hunk of the series, or the man of the series, ladies and gentlemen. He'll receive a check of US 2000 from Mr. Lalindra Brahmana. This is the man of the series. Lasith, we need to talk to you. Where are you going? We need to talk to you. You're the man of the series. Congratulations. We saw you enjoying that hat-trick. Tell us about it.
Yes, I think first 3 overs I didn't get much wicket. Then I realized I got first 3 overs 30 runs. Then if I get taken bowler, I have to try something get for the wicket. Then I realized that situation slow ball is a good option. Then I use my slow ball. Then end of the day I got a hat trick.
Lasith Malinga is fit and firing now.
Not fit, but still I have to improve my fitness and all the rhythm. Still I have to play the match. Then I hope if I play the future, then getting better.
No chance of playing more cricket than T20, just T20 cricket for Lasith Malinga?
Hopefully, I think because of my knee injury, then I don't think I can play much longer cricket in the future. We'll see what's going on in future.
Very well done today, Lasith, and all the best.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the hero hunk, or the man of the series. Now it's time to talk to the two captains. And let me first invite, as the series is drawn, ladies and gentlemen, let me talk to the two captains. Let me first invite Mashrafi Mortaza to have a quick word with us. Mashrafi, we need to talk to you now. We need to talk to you. We couldn't talk to you when you collected your winner's check, but now it's the time to talk to you. Right, tell us about this series. It's been an outstanding series, one days and also the T20s. No clear winner.
Yeah, obviously, it's been fantastic. I think boys have done really good. I mean, from the test series as well as one day and T20s, I think it's a great character that they shows. I think it will really help in the next tour as well.
Tell us your experience about the tour.
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, we have been here a few more times. I mean, my personal experience was here, but I think this time we got a lot.
Encouraged by the supporters you have here, you got quite a few people supporting you.
Yeah, it's been always. I mean, they have been always supporting us. Doesn't matter wherever we're playing. I think big thanks to them, and I hope that they will keep doing the same things.
Finishing the tour on a win and your last game, how emotional or what would you like to take with you with T20 cricket as you retire today?
I think obviously finish up with the win is a great thing, and I think it's really helped in the future for the teams. And for me, obviously, I'm feeling proud that I could play with these boys, few great boys in here, as well as the teammates. I mean, our supporting staff. And I like to big thanks to my cricket board, obviously, and those people who have been always supporting me. I mean, my bad times, and obviously my family.
You've been a fantastic cricketer. You've been a fantastic ambassador for Bangladesh. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Mashrafi Mortaza, the Bangladeshi captain. Now it's time to talk to Upul Taranga. Bad luck, Upul. It's all 1-all. What are your thoughts about it?
It is, I think, disappointed that we lose today. I think we played very competitive cricket, I think, throughout the whole three series.
I'm sure you were very pleased with the way Sri Lanka finished off the Bangladesh innings, but the first 3 wickets really did hurt Sri Lanka.
It is, I think, total like that, we had to get a good start. I think, unfortunately, we lost 5 wickets in the first 6 overs. I think after that, we didn't pick up from there.
Did you struggle against, did you think the pitch was responding a bit more to spin? We did see Shakib spinning a ball that got the left-hander Kusal Perera out.
No, I think Shakib ball really, he uses variation very well. I think he's a really good bowler. I think he played everywhere in the World T20 League. So I think with the experience, I think he bowled really.
Talk about your young team. This is obviously a very good team and shaping well for the future.
It is, I think from the first game at Dambul, I think after that, I think we improved a lot. I think especially with the fielding. I think the way guys are doing in the field and attitude, I think we improved a lot. I think still lots of areas to improve. I think we have to be consistent most of the time.
Bad luck today, Upul. All the best to you.
Thank you very much.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the Sri Lankan captain. And now it's time to award the check for US 7,500. As you know, the Damro T20 series has been drawn. So can I have the two captains, Mashrafi Mortaza and Upul Taranga, coming up? They will receive this check of US 7,500 from Mr. Ajit Patiravasam. And then they'll walk across and receive the trophy from Honorable Andhra Priyadarshana Yapa, who will present the Damro T20 Cup to the two captains. The two captains, now you will receive the trophy from Honorable Andhra Priyadarshana Yapa, who will present the Damro T20 Cup, powered by Hero, to the joint champions of the T20 series. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from the presentation area.
Well, the spoils have been shared once again. The Damro T20 International Cup being shared by the two captains, and in such a scenario, very difficult to know who will be the happier captain or the happier camp.
I think Bangladesh will be quite happy because of the fact that Sri Lanka has been very good. You're playing at home and you'd expect Sri Lanka to go and win matches, especially at home, even though they've been very good away. But it's Bangladesh should be very pleased, very happy. I think it's a very good something coming of age for Bangladesh, especially playing away from home and winning matches. Absolutely brilliant in all three formats of the game. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic result.
A first hat-trick for Lasith Malinga today in T20 cricket. He's of course got 3 hat-tricks in ODI cricket. It was special. Bangladesh were rattling away when that happened.
Yes, and you really cannot keep him away from the game. Lasith Malinga is one, if not the best, if one of the finest in business, especially in this format of the game. And as you mentioned, he's already picked up hat-tricks. He's probably the player who's picked up more hat-tricks than anyone else. But that hat-trick was special. He really bowled those deadly Yorkers. And every time he bowled that, picked up a wicket. Mehdi Hasan was the last one. And they'll remember him for a very, very long time.
Well, don't you worry about that. We will remember Lasith Malinga for a long time, not only because of that, but because of lots of other things that he has done. Now, what about Bangladesh? Will they remember Mashrafi Murtaza? He's been fantastic. 53 T20 internationals, led from the front.
He will be remembered for a very, very long time. Let me tell you that. He's been an inspirational captain. He took over from Mushfiqur Rahim in 2014. And the fortune changed dramatically in favor of Bangladesh when they went on to win against Zimbabwe and then went to the World Cup where he became the captain and played the quarterfinals, came back, won the series against South Africa, India and Pakistan. And since then he's not looked back. So he's very well thought of and he's commands so much respect from all over. Not just the team, the fan itself. And you could see what the team did for him, especially today. I thought it was a really good fable for him.
You also have to mention his injuries and battles with it.
Yeah, he's struggled. Russell, he's struggled really hard. And you got to take your hats off for him because if a player goes through that number of injuries, especially on his knees, he had to shut down like 7 to 8 kgs and ensure that he continued. And he's been a brave heart. He's been a brave heart for Bangladesh and he's been an outstanding leader, outstanding player.
It's actually been a wonderful series. We've seen some wonderful cricket. The itinerary, 2 tests, 3 ODIs, 2 T20s, 1 each, all the way through. Do we have a clear winner on tour?
No, it's even Stevens, isn't it? But Bangladesh will take that series any other.